tale. So today I'm going to read about an angry dinosaur. Look, he looks very angry, and we will see why. Fred was so angry. Look at his face, he's very angry. And it all started when his shoelaces wouldn't tie the way he wanted it to. These are shoelaces. His shoelaces. And when he pulled it too hard, it snapped. It snapped. His shoelaces snapped. And look, he's very angry. And then he had to find a new pair of shoes. Of shoes without laces. And someone had to put them somewhere where he couldn't find them. He cannot find shoes without laces. Fred stomped around his house looking for a new pair of shoes. And the longer he couldn't find them, the angrier and angrier he got. He was stomping so angrily that he kicked his toe, and that really hurt. And he let out a huge roar. Roar! He's very angry. It was so loud that it made the earth tremble. And his parents came running from behind the big volcano where they were sleeping. "What's wrong?" they asked Fred. "Look, they're curious. They want to know what's happened." "Everything," said Fred. "Everything is wrong." Mommy frowned. "Surely not everything, Fred?" "Everything," said Fred. "More definitely everything." "Really everything?" said Daddy. But Fred had given up answering, so he sat down right where he was on a prickly bush. This is a prickly bush. And you know what happened? "Ow!" he cried, jumping up, holding his tail. And then he forgot that his tail was prickly too. "Look, it's prickly, it's sharp." "Ow!" he wailed again. "See, everything about today is bad." Mommy said, "It seems to me that you need to take a few big breaths. You're like that big volcano over there. The hotter you get, the more you are bubbling over. This is a volcano." Look, he's very sad now. He's crying. If you can close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, you will be able to cool down. And then you will be able to really watch what you're doing and think about things more calmly. I think you will find everything will be better then. Could it be really possible? Fred is thinking, could it really be possible? Fred decided things couldn't be any worse. He closed his eyes and relaxed his angry face. Already, he felt a little bit better. And now that he was quiet, he could hear his breaths. And they came, and out they went again. Fred could feel the air filling his body like a cool drink of water. He could feel the sun on his face, and it was warm. Fred is calm now. He is calm now. He noticed how he had been feeling before, hot, like a volcano. His heart had been beating fast and his blood rushing about his body like he wanted to fight something. He was very angry. But now he could notice how he was safe and how quiet everything was. And as he stood there feeling those feelings, a new idea came to him. A new idea came to him. I know where my shoes are, he remembers. I know where my shoes are, he exclaimed. I took them off yesterday when I went swimming in that muddy mangrove. I will go and get them. This is a mangrove, and he is happy now because he remembers. Fred walks through the forest and back to the muddy mangrove. There were his shoes waiting for him. He found his shoes. But now that Fred felt better, he remembered how much it was fun to swim and play in that muddy mangrove. I don't think I need my shoes at all, he said. He took a rod and jumped and splash right into all that delicious mud. It was warm and nice and sloppy in the mud. Fred flopped around in it all morning. He flopped in it. And look, he's very happy now. And his belly flops made the earth tremble. But this was in a much better way for everyone. The